Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
I like what I'm hearing, but I have two questions. The first one is, how do you do your inspection if the home has a flat roof and high ceilings? So I don't have a pitched roof, so I don't see that attic area, except for in the bedroom closet where there's the air handler and the furnace part. And then the second question is, how do I know where there's insulation? Is there insulation typically in the walls? Or is it in the ceiling and I can't see anything because I only have the one access area in the closet?
Sure.
Can you help me out?
Yeah, that's where the thermal camera really comes in handy. It allows us to see the insulation behind the drywall without having to actually go there. And if there's misalignments, missing insulation, it'll glow bright red from the heat gain coming in.
Predator vision.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly what it is. And then the pressure test is all done from the inside. So we'll run the blower door test, and then we just need to cover the registers. We can use a long extension pole to get up 20 feet or however high your ceiling is, and measure the leakage on each register. So that'll tell us the leakage and the insulation. Typically, those walls on the exterior of the house should be insulated. Thermal camera can show us that too. Interior walls, I don't expect them to be insulated.
Now, when you're saying that, like the wall between the bedroom and the bathroom, not the wall from the front door, the living room to the outside, that's still considered an exterior door, even though you're looking at it from the inside.
Exactly. Yeah. Any garage wall would be exterior. That should be insulated.
Which can often not be. That is an option in home building. Do you want the exterior wall of your garage insulated? And a lot of people cutting corners and cutting pennies will opt out of that and insulating over the attic. And that's an instant regret the first summer they hit.
Yeah.
They've got another contractor coming back out, and it's 35% more than it would have been if you just did it at the install.
That's right. Yeah. When the candles start melting in the garage, that's when you regret not insulating it.
Now, Deborah, just out of curiosity, do you mind sharing the square footage of your home?
It's around 3,500 square feet.
And do you know what your highest summer bill is?
Around 500.
So back in the old days, and I know this has changed a lot, you would say, if you got, about $10 for every 100 square feet, you're at that right average. Do those numbers sound like an alarming number for Deborah?
It probably sounds average, which is there's room for improvement. If your bill was around $400 as a high, I would say there's maybe limited improvements we can do, but 500 sounds like it's above average. And so there should be some deficiencies going on with either the ductwork, insulation, or just like a pool pump or a recirculation pump on the water heater.
All right. Well, Rosie's going to send David Byrnes out to Deborah's home, and Rosie on the house will cover that energy audit for her. Thanks for calling in and sharing your home and your situation with us. So we'll cover that home energy audit.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona